And on Bill O'Reilly's show, we were talking about tariffs. We continue to talk about tariffs. And maybe, just maybe, after a long, drawn-out discussion on the tariff issue, I may have gotten Bill to see my side of the coin just maybe a little bit. And for Bill, that's a big move. Watch.
But China isn't benign, okay? They don't want to give up their unbelievable trade advantage, not only with the United States, but everywhere else. They don't want to give it up. But what the mistake that I think the Trump administration made was this. They tried to do it too fast. Instead of knocking down Canada and Mexico, then going to the EU, then going to China, or whatever order you want to put it in. And along the way, explain every step to the American people, which they could have done, all right? Instead of this tsunami all at once that panicked the worldwide markets, that led to the stock market going down, they could have been a more gradual thing. And that's what I would have done.
There's a third alternative. I agree with that. There's a third alternative where they could have come up with, okay, so we buy a lot of garbage, trinkets, crap we buy a lot from China, right? And we sell them in technology and in important goods and whatnot. We could have gone out to the rest of the world, Taiwan, Vietnamese, you just mentioned them, and say, you know what, you want to build a manufacturing plant there, and we don't want to pay this 32%, 35% China tax anymore. We'll buy from you instead of them. Here it is. The United States is the wealthiest consumer. We're a huge buyer walking into a mall. The world is the mall. I mean, we have this massive credit card with trillions of dollars of credit on it. And we go, you know what? That store, China right there, is charging too much for the same thing I can buy from that store over there, Taiwan. You know, I'm going to go over there and watch what happens. China drops their tariff, drops their price. Well, not sure. We'll see. We'll see how this all plays out, and it's not going to happen overnight, folks. I think there's going to be a lot of news coming out both ways. It'll definitely move markets both ways, up and down. So, at least for the short term, brace for impact, as they say, or hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Bolling out.